Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Let me introduce this nice puzzle. This is an apple cube 3x3 shape mod. The apple cube, like a Rubik's cube, has 3 vertical layers and 3 horizontal layers. It means we can apply the same approach that we used for solving a Rubik's cube 3x3. This video lesson and all necessary schemes you can find on my website CubeArea.FUN. I prefer to solve the layer with the branch first, and the first step we need to solve the cross on the first layer, and each edge of this cross will be connected to the center of the middle layer. If you compare this step to the Rubik's Cube steps, you can notice that we have completed a white cross and it looks like we have completed steps 1 and 2 together. The first layer is the highest in this puzzle. It means we have to find the largest edges of the puzzle. The second thing is a shape. Look at this bend. We need the edge with the same bend. Do you remember where we can find the edges? Look at this cross. The edges are always part of the cross. This is an edge of the top layer, edge of the right layer, bottom one, and the left one. Let's find the biggest edge with the special shape. Here it is. Let's put it on the top layer and connect it with the top center. This edge is totally connected to this top center, but also we have to connect it with the center of the middle layer. This connection between the edge and center of the middle layer will be solved at the bottom. So, I sent this edge from the top to the bottom. Here it is for now. Now I'm gonna send it to the back side. Turn the bottom 2 times. Now we just need to rotate this center. This side should be face down because I see it in the form. Let's rotate the center. The center is ready to connect with the edge. Let's come back our edge from the back side to the front side. 1, 2. Now it's perfect connection between the edge and the center. All we need to do, just put it on the top. Turn the front side clockwise 2 times. The first combination, center, edge and center, is ready. There is not only one way to connect the edge from the top layer with the center of the middle layer. Just more practice and you can do your own solutions. How to do it easier depends on the situation. Let's solve this edge with this center. I see the shape and understand that this side should connect it with this edge. In this case, I'm going to do next. I put my edge on the bottom. This side of the center should be facing down, like this. Now I can connect them both. This combination can be sent on top. The second part of the cross is done. The second step, we solve the corners of the top layer. I'd like to show you 2 ways. Who watched our lesson on how to solve a Rubik's Cube already know how to solve the corner using the right-hand algorithm. Hold the cube so the first layer should be facing down. The necessary corners we have to find on the top layer. Due to the first layer is the highest, we have to find the biggest corner on the top. Look at the top layer. Here you can see the small corners and the big ones that we need. This big corner on the top right we can put on the bottom, applying the right-hand algorithm. I apply the algorithm until this corner is solved. So, we applied the algorithm a few times and our corner took its correct spot. I used the second way more often. Who completed our course on how to solve a Rubik's Cube? Remember, in the last step we applied the dislike algorithm for flipping the corners on the last layer. We also can use this algorithm for our corners on the first layer. We just need to know how correctly to hold the cube when we use this dislike algorithm. Let's take a look. For example, this big corner we can put over here. Hold the cube, the first layer is in front of you, the corner is over here. Applying the dislike algorithm from this position, it flips this corner and puts it here. By the way, at this spot we already have a necessary corner. Which of them will take this spot correctly first? I don't know, to be honest. Let's do the algorithm. One more time. It looks like this corner will be solved now. As you can see, the dislike algorithm works as well in this step. At this step, we solve the edges of the middle layer. Hold the cube, the first layer is facing down. Let's see how the spot for edges looks like. It looks like a trapezoid. We place edges from the top layer to the middle layer. Let's check how this edge is fit for this spot. If you see the edge is perfectly fit for the centerpiece, it means we are ready to apply the algorithm. From this position, we apply the algorithm, placing the edge to the right. Let's do the algorithm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rotate the cube and hold the next center. 6, 7, 8, 9. The first edge of the middle layer is solved. Now I'm going to solve this edge. Let's figure out which side we have to put it. To the right or to the left. Let's try to the right. We can see it doesn't fit for this center. Let's put it to the left. The edge is perfectly fit for this center. It means in this case we have to apply the algorithm, placing the edge to the left. Let's do the algorithm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rotate the cube and hold the next center. 6, 7, 8, 9. The edge is solved. After step 3, your puzzle may look solved, but it's not. Let's take a look carefully. You can notice the surface between pieces is not perfect. You can see the gap between the edge and centerpiece. I'm not sure that you can see it, but I see the corners also are not perfectly connected with the edges. So, at this step, we have to solve a perfect cross on the last layer. Let's figure out what I have for now. As you remember, when we solved the yellow cross, we went through the next stages: yellow dot, edge, line and cross. We have to do the same with the Nepal puzzle. I can see that my right edge is nicely connected with the centerpiece, and the left one is also perfectly connected with the center as well. The remaining edges are not solved. It means my situation is a yellow line. All I need to do just apply the algorithm and get across. Hold the cube, the first layer is on the bottom. The solved two edges placed in a line are here. Let's do the algorithm. After the algorithm, I've got a cross. where every edge is perfectly connected with the center and has a perfect surface. It's funny, but the puzzle is still not solved. I'd like to show you the corner that is already done. This corner has a perfect surface with the edges. I can feel it when I touch it. But this corner has a different shape and it's not perfectly fit for the edge. These corners we have to flip. This is the last step, and we will apply the dislike algorithm for flipping corners that need to be flipped. Hold the cube, the last layer is in front of you. The corner that needs to be flipped should be on the top right. Let's do the algorithm. The corner is solved, I can feel it. Turn the front side clockwise one time. This corner is already solved, we don't need to flip it. So, turn the front side clockwise one more time. This is the last corner that needs to be flipped, and as you can see, we need to apply the algorithm because our puzzle looks broken. Let's work with this corner until the puzzle is solved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, one more time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The corner is flipped and the puzzle is solved. Now we've got absolutely perfect apple cube. Guys, if you are still watching this video, please like and subscribe. It's so easy for you and very important for me and for my channel. See you in the next lesson. Bye bye!